you frighten easily, turn off your radio now.
Hi, podcast. Welcome back to Extraterrestrial Talks. Welcome. This is the 6th episode of the podcast. I'm so excited to bring you to the newest episode because today's episode are gonna be super fun because I'm bringing another guest. So if you guys listened to the last episode, so it was me and one of my friend talking. We talk a lot about how is early 20s life of a girl. And it was really fun because I used to talk alone in my room, I don't know, I don't want to look sad, I don't want to sound so pity, but yeah, that's who I am. So I think it must be nice to have another guest for today's episode. So that's why I'm bringing another friend of mine.
Sounds you have really a lot of friends.
No, the only friends that I have is this one right here. So I want you to introduce yourself first.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Abida and I'm her friend.
Yeah, obviously you're my friend. So yeah, I'm here with Abida now, and she's like a very good friend of mine. We've been
Really?
friends for how many years?
20?
20 really?
20?
I don't think so.
Since diapers.
Oh.
No, I don't really wear diapers like that.
Really?
Never.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. We're not in the era where everyone's using diapers. Our parents usually give us I don't know, a what you call it. It's not even a pack of. It's just fabric with no function actually. I don't know. I didn't even remember. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Anyways.
So important.
Today's episode we're gonna talk about something that is very relatable for both of us because we're going to talk about maintaining friendship. Doesn't that sound so exciting? If you guys gonna say no, then I don't care. I'm just gonna talk about it anyway.
Yeah.
So talking about friendship though, I can say that you are the longest friend I have. So we've been friends we're in elementary school, I guess. Is it elementary or yeah? I think it's elementary school.
No, before it. Before elementary, we also
Preschool?
No, we went to a different preschool, but we went to a same Quranic school.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. I remember. So we got a different preschool, but obviously we used to talk. Meet a lot because we went to in my place. There was always a place where children gather around to learn
how to read a
Quran. So that's where we met actually. I don't even remember how old I was. Probably maybe 4 or something. Yeah. So it was. Oh my god, that's so long.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh my god. Okay.
20.
And I've never imagined or expect that I'll be having such a friend because I'm not really good at maintaining friendship. I need to be honest. I didn't really talk to my middle school's friend or high school's friend. Do you?
Yes, me too.
Why do you think so?
I don't know, because maybe we don't have any common topic to talk to.
Oh,
But
is
with
that
you,
the case?
everything we talk is relatable.
Oh yeah, we meant for each other maybe. But me personally don't think that's the case though, because I actually pretty well in joining conversation with people, even though it's
understand.
strangers or someone
An
that I didn't really know.
one.
Yeah,
Extrovert one.
but it's different from keeping friendship to keep on I'm being super contactless when we didn't meet, but when I don't know how to put it in words though. It's
When you meet in a person in a real life, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
really
yeah.
get along well.
yeah, there you go. When we meet in the real life, whatever they gonna talk about, I think I can join the conversation. But when it comes to because nowadays everyone using social media,
Yes.
and then and of course obviously because of this coronavirus situation, we got a little bit crazier about social media use. So yeah, I think for me that's the case. I'm not really good at maintaining conversation on social media.
For me, actually, I can start the conversation from social media. Maybe when she or he made like a Instagram story, and I can comment anything. But after they replay,
you didn't know what to say.
Yeah,
you didn't know what to. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, that's actually pretty same with me. Maybe that's the. But I think if you say that, it's because they don't have really much common things to talk about with you.
Yeah.
Do you have like a friend that like out of me, except me, that you think you had a lot in common and you think you have like a lot of stuff to talk about together, but still it didn't work for you to like keep the friendship?
Yeah, I think yes, because I have one friend that really understand me.
They really understand.
Yeah, because we like a same thing, like
okay.
Like a drama and then like physics, science. But
anyway, she's a science.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. Scientist,
physicist.
Oh, physicist.
Not really physicist because I'm a teacher. So physicist is someone who work at lab, but I'm a teacher, just teaching physics.
Wow, I don't know. It just sounds so cool for me. Okay, go ahead.
Not
Continue.
so cool. Yeah, that person have something in common with me, and she also know my condition. When I talk to her, she also relate with my story, but because we are not living in the same place. Same region,
so the same problem, you didn't get to meet her that
in
much.
person. So we only catch up in social media.
If that's the case, then social media doesn't really replace like real life meeting.
Of course.
Because a lot of people are gonna say like, oh, you have a long distance relationship. Bro, that's okay because we have like Instagram, we can video call every time you want, Snapchat, everything. But no, guys, for me personally, no, that's a big no. I don't know, I really appreciate like a real life situation and meeting because it feels so genuine. You know what I mean? Like because in social, if you talk to someone by social media, you can really tell whether they're saying the same
expression, just or just typing ha ha ha, but in the real life
flat expression. You guys, that happens a lot. Me too, honestly. But yeah, so that's why I don't really feel like honest like reaction whenever I talk to people on social media. But how do you think what to say about it? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I got stuck. If you want to maintain your friendship to someone, what do you think you have to do?
Communication, a good communication. I mean, not everything in our life should we share to our best friend, but
true.
You know, in every relationship there always be privacy, but at least we communicate each other, and we also menghargai.
You appreciate.
Appreciate, and we know our boundaries, not to interrupt their privacy.
Their privacy of their business. That's really important though. That's a good point. Because like I have friends like I don't know. If I say this, it gonna sounds like it gonna make me look like a bad person. But yeah, I'm just gonna say it. So there was a friend of mine. Like we used to be pretty close. Like we talk a lot about like you know, like private problems and stuff, like family problems, or even like her super private things. Like we used to talk about that kind of thing, even though we're not become friends for that long, like I mean compared to you. But she has good impact on me as a friend. But maybe because we talk a lot about our private stuff, and then at some level I feel like she's she's getting a little bit annoying. Like I don't know how to put it in a nice word. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. If you listen to this, you know who you are. Like at some level, she was like, if you don't do this, I'm not gonna be friends with you anymore. Like that kind of stuff.
Wow. Isn't it too
extreme?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. At first, I thought she was just care about me. Like she wants me like to have the best solution of whatever problems I have. But then sooner later, I realized that it's not healthy. That is, I shouldn't be.
Toxic.
Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be saying yes to whatever she wants or she wants me to do. But I'm not blaming her because I think that's just her character.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that I don't accept that, but I don't think it can work on my kind of relationship or friendship thing.
To it
yeah.
too.
So I'm not saying I'm stop like I stopped friends with her, but we didn't really talk anymore right now. Yeah. And she's the one who like stop the communication,
so
not me.
You.
Yeah, so I was very open. If anytime she would like call me or like text me, I would be like very happy, like how are you? I'm gonna say like I've been missing you. Yeah, but she's not, and she's kind of, I think she's kind of like blocked. I don't know. Is
Wow.
it blocked my contact on WhatsApp? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's one of the things that I kept thinking till this day, because what if I becoming the one who like talk to her first in this situation, even though like she's the one who like stopped talking to me, but what if I like
start to talk to
just
her.
just forget about that and just talk to her? But I'm not that kind of person, so I'm so sorry. That's why it's so hard for me to maintain a friendship.
Actually, I don't think in the past we are also this close, right?
Yeah. True.
In what, elementary?
I think in elementary we didn't really talk.
Yeah.
We
are in the same class, but like we have a
different circle of friends.
Yeah, circle of friends. And after that, in a junior high school, I also went to a boarding.
Yeah, and we didn't meet for like 2 years.
2 years. And after that, I come back.
And he joined. Oh my god, he come to my school. I was like, what the hell?
And I moved to her school. But at that school, we are not that close too, right? Because we are in different class.
Yeah, and then we just met for like after 2 years, so maybe like a little bit awkward for us to talk again. But then after that, you guys, it's like the same point where everything changed, because after that we went to the same school in high school.
We even apply together.
Yeah, we
applied
applied
to that
together.
Senior high school.
Well, for your information, it's not my intention to apply to that school, but I don't know. I ended up just getting on that school with her. So yeah, so we're becoming really close to in senior high school, because we got in the same class, and then we obviously the only one who come from the same region, you guys. Like the other friends that we knew, like we had no idea who they were. We only knew each other, which is crazy. So that's why I only have her to talk. Oh my god, that was kind of sad. Did you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so funny, because like we oh my god, I don't know, we used to talk about very random stuff and like crazy. If you guys ever in high school, or if you guys now are in high school, you guys gonna be understand what I'm talking about, because like we talk about a lot about like, oh my god, should I talk in this podcast? Whatever, I don't care. So we talk about like, I had a crush on that guy too. Oh my god, what should we do? He's really cute and stuff. And that's pretty crazy, because obviously, really, I only have her at that time.
No, that's good thing to memorize.
Yeah.
Remember.
Oh my god, so embarrassing.
When you are have a best friend for a long time, you can, what is it? Adulting together. So you can, just like you did just now. Recalling memories, and then showing how full we are back then, and then now we realize about things.
Oh my god, but now it
We
changed
learn.
again.
Yeah, We learned a lot of things
and
together.
I kind of sad because now we didn't really got to meet that often too, like compared to when we were still in school. Because obviously we work, we're getting old, and oh my god, I'm getting depressed here. Okay, forget about it. I'm getting super depressed just to remember. Oh my god, I'm so old. But yeah. But after that, in the second year, our second year in high school is like we got to different classes.
Yes, science and language.
Yeah, I was in language class, and then she was in science, obviously. And then like we still go and like go home from school together, and we used to like ride this big bus. We're like I don't know, I was a short little girl. I was just only, I don't know, maybe I was like 140 or something. And then like that bus, when I sit on the when I sit, my foot didn't even touch the ground, and it's like really bad because like usually they're gonna be full of people and like really full of, and like
actually we
the bus
don't
was
have
like driving really fast.
Yeah.
And then that's why okay, maybe a lot of you can't really relate to my story because maybe you guys are taller, but when you're short and you sit on the bus and you can't really touch the ground, when the bus like riding so fast and it's like hit like maybe I don't know like hole or something, and then your whole body gonna like
Jump.
jump over it. It's like, oh my god, that was so crazy.
and we call it like fantasy.
Yeah. You call it like a fantasy because like we reverse it to like
Someone
like
something in the amusement park.
yeah,
like
something
a roller coaster.
or something. Oh my god, that's crazy. But what do you remember about high school?
What a friend thing?
No, not necessarily about friendship, but what you have in mind. What you have in mind when I talk about high school?
High school. I feel like I don't really take my time as a high school.
Why did you study a lot?
Yes, and I kind of regret it.
Oh, for your information, her
Yeah.
class is actually next to mine, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
right? On the last year, like last year of
grade.
on the 12th grade, her class is actually next to mine, and I always remember this moment where like we had a test or something or quiz or something, and then like my class were gonna be out of class, like screaming or like even laughing because like we kind of get so offended by the question, and then we like like writing the answer like randomly, and then we just laugh about it. It's just so funny. But then when people on her class came out, they got so stressed, and then they were like, oh my god, I'm so regret, I know I was wrong, I know I actually was wrong and everything, because they had like science class, they have like a lot of I don't know things I don't really understand until this day.
Since the second semester and in a 10th grade, I already joined a learning course after school learning course.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What course?
Physics and another science, physics and mathematics.
Is it in a school? Or
No,
like-
no. Outside.
Oh, outside.
Private.
Oh, okay. So that damn.
Yes.
God damn it, I hate it. I don't really enjoy like having
Yes, that's why.
like a private
I don't know
course.
why did I so ambitious. It's my parent never forced me to do that. But
you're the one who won it?
yes,
Oh my
maybe
God.
I see my friend go to the learning course and I want it too. I want to be better. I want to have a better grade too, like her, like him.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I don't know why. Why is that for?
But that kind of makes sense though, because none of my friends in high school have a private course after school. So maybe that's kind of really also impact me. Like I don't think that's necessary. So like like everyone in my class were so chill.
Yeah,
Everyone was
I
so
know your
chill.
class. Yes.
Do you remember
I
like
think that I regret the most.
and
I took my time too
you took your
long
time too long to study.
to study.
Well, at some level, but you maybe regret it if you were me too, because like a lot of stuff that I used to like comparing my my language to other like major, like maybe science or social, and then it's not like I look down on them, but I feel like at that time I was like, why do you guys need to learn so much? Like, let's just have fun and stuff. But then once you get older, you want to know a lot more stuff, and then you're like, a lot of my friends that learn science or social, they know more than me. Well, they're not good at speaking, but at least they I mean, like, something that I really want to know, like, I'm super curious about, like, these days, like, I had no idea what is it all about, because I had no basic knowledge.
Just like when you're teaching the children right now.
Yeah. So for your information, I'm teaching right now, and like a lot of, I mean, kids have a lot of questions that make
out of
like,
nowhere.
Yeah, like they just like so crazy about question. It's not even important, but if you didn't reply or didn't answer, you're gonna look so dumb. So I was like, dude, I think I need to learn more about this stuff. Like, it's not my major, but I want to know.
Yes. Because their question is often
not on the track. Like, they like always have something to ask that you didn't expect. So yeah, but yeah, it's a good thing. Don't regret it. It's a good thing that you learn science and you become a physics teacher now. So yeah, oh my god, friendship, it's really hard still. Now I'm 24. We're in the same age, right?
Yeah,
we're 24, and still we didn't know how to maintaining friendship, because except her, I actually had like a good friend from high school. Like, even though we didn't talk a lot on social media, but every time we got time to meet, we were gonna meet, and we could talk about anything too. Like, just like every private things too. Like, I don't even know why I always talk about that with her. But yeah, but see, I didn't know the reason why she is the one that I can still talk to this day. I don't know. Even like in high school, I cannot say that she's my closest friend at that time, but after we're just like really bound to each other. What about like being friends with the opposite gender? Do you think is it different, or like is it more difficult or something?
For me, in a high school, I don't really have a male friend in senior high school. I think it's because I used to live in a boarding school, girls boarding school, so I think it's really awkward to talk to male. And then in a college, I have for your information, in a physics class, we have like 10 out of 30. 10 girls out of 30
Oh
students.
my god.
So most of my friends, not really. Some of them.
So I'm not gonna envy you for that.
Some of them. So a lot of my friends are male, and that time I realized that talking to having a male friends is not bad and fun too, because they are not taking my word too
seriously.
Yeah. So I can now understand their joke too.
Yeah.
And until now I have one friend, so actually I'm not the one who like to having a gang in a
like a clique.
Yeah, in a organization, in a in a community. I don't like having a gang, but we end up close because we have a far.
Did you have like a project together or what?
No. Our dormitory is far from a campus. So whenever we waiting for another lesson, we end up to
hanging out
each
together.
other. Together, like,
because
four
there's
of
not
us.
the friends that hang out around that time because they
Yes.
go back to their dorm.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that makes
So
sense.
4 of us, one of us is male, and until now we still keep in touch together.
That's really nice that you guys still talk to each
Yes.
other. But did you find it difficult to talk first or to make friends with male?
Yes, for me, yes.
Why do you think so?
Yeah, I told you because
Because
I
you used to
okay. in a boarding school, and I found it like awkward to talk with a male. Even now, for the first time I get to this school I teach, there are a lot of male teacher
They can really talk to you?
yeah,
And you can't talk to them either?
yes, the first time. But right now everything is
Okay. It's very different from my experience though. I'm not saying that I'm like I good at making friends with male, but I don't find it awkward, and I don't find it like that hard or that different with female friends. But the problem is how to keep maintaining it. Like whether I don't really take it as a gender thing, like whether it's my male or female friends. I just don't get it how to keep maintaining it, the friendship. So I have a lot of male friends back then in high school. So I have like not that much. Actually, I have 5.
yeah.
Because in my class there's only 5 boys, and like we were really good friends back then. But now I think I only talk to like 1 or 2 of them. It's not that often. And in college, I do have a lot of male friends. Because we talk a lot about like same hobbies and stuff like that. So that's
Singing.
why we like singing and do covering songs and stuff. So it's pretty much not really bad for me, like not really hard for me. But there are a lot of stereotypes though, like in our country, like in Indonesia. A lot of parents, not a lot of parents, but maybe some of the parents will still think like, there are always like a different frame when you have friend with male and when you have friend with females. When you are females, okay, and you're females, and then you have another female friends, like your parents gonna be okay with everything you guys did, like if you like hanging out or like go home very late. But then if you have the male friends, they're gonna be freaked out, or maybe like, a lot of people are gonna talk about you, even though you're just friends. It's not necessarily have to be your boyfriend. But yeah, I don't think it is a stereotype or like it's a norm thing.
Yes.
Because I think in some of areas in Indonesia it's not like that anymore. So yeah,
because
we live in a pretty rural area.
A small country, small city.
But did your parents that kind of parents too?
Yes, of course. But
until now?
Yes, but I don't think it's annoy me, because I don't really like to hang out with male friends.
Oh my.
Maybe I remember when I go to Bandung.
Oh yeah.
I only go with my friend that I told you before. It's
Yes,
one
yes,
of
yes.
my gang, not gang, but yeah, I even.
And your parents know it, right?
No, of course.
And then they like okay with it.
They didn't tell me anything.
Oh really?
Really, but yeah, I always send a picture with whether I ride the train with him, and then we rent same hotel, of course different room.
Oh, they have the same hotel everywhere.
Yeah. But my parents didn't say anything.
Maybe because they have no other choice. Like like he's the only one who can take you,
Yeah.
like go together with you, right?
And that friend already came to my house.
Oh, your
too.
parents meet him
Yes.
before. Oh.
With my other
friend. Oh, okay.
and maybe my parent didn't think he's dangerous.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, my parents is not like that. Like they're okay with everyone. But yeah, so that's why I feel it's not offended. I feel like we need to change a lot of people's mind if we want to like make them understand that dude, it's okay to have friends, to have like different genders friend, and we know our like boundaries are, and we're big enough to like understand which one is dangerous, which one is not. I'm not saying that every man is dangerous, you guys, okay, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of male friends that is really nice, and they're like super polite and everything. They just look bad on the outside, but if you get to know them better, they're really nice. They're just a nice guy.
Open the cover.
Yeah.
Open the cover.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
I have one question for you.
Okay.
What do you think that can ruin the friendship?
Oh my god.
Except romance, because a lot of friendship
Ah,
break because of
romance.
they like the same people, right?
Or they like each other.
Yeah, or they like each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
Beside of that, what
out of
thing,
romance,
yeah, what thing can ruin a friendship?
I think perception. Like,
Example.
let's say like because like, we are different people, we have different characters, and we have different thought on something. Like, if I think this kind of thing is fine, and then they maybe think it's not fine, and then they seems like can take what I think, then maybe they gonna like get away from me. But because I have like cases like that, well, it's not that often. But I think if you have like a completely different perception on something, and then it's really like a big no for them, then maybe, yeah. But it depends though. It depends on their own characters too.
I think
If
if they have a different preference, they won't be a best friend at the beginning. Right.
Well, I can't say we're best friend before, but like we were really good friends. We're just
friend.
close. Like we hang out together and stuff. But then after like these one particular things happen, and we have like a totally different perception on that. So we will just like, okay, I'll go on my way, you go on your way.
For me, I heard a story from my friend that she and her friend didn't be friend anymore because of money.
What?
Yeah, because they are doing the same business, and then they don't communicate well. And then one of them having a debt with her
ex? With her ex?
no debt, loan.
Oh, debt. Okay,
yeah,
okay, debt.
borrowing her money, and then I
Okay,
think it's not
that makes sense because they did the
Yeah,
same business. It's like, I mean, like
Yeah.
it's the same business though, so everyone's like needs it. It needs the money.
Yeah.
Because I thought when you say it's because of money, it's like I don't know, like maybe she has problems with her financials or something, and then this friend will like, oh my god, a friend of mine just like did really bad thing, and I don't want to be friends with her anymore. But if it's they're doing the same business, then it's really important like to be honest, and like to be super genuine to each other, and to talk completely honest with every like the whole businessy things. So yeah, that kind of makes sense if they cannot be, because dude, money is very sensitive these days. Moreover, because of this situation, this whole crazy situation, everyone needs money. Come on. As long as it's not in a bad ways. Like if they don't be friends because of money, but then they did bad things to each other, then gonna be like a different story.
Yeah. For my friend case, at first she forgave her friend for borrowing her money and
not giving it back.
Yeah, giving it back, because she know her condition and she want to help, but then like
Oh, I think I got it. So this friend is actually happy to help, but then the friend that got help just like didn't really showing her gratitude as, oh yeah, I get it. Oh, that's really sad. It means the business will like ruin too, right? It ruins many things, not only the friendship. But this is like my own story. I had this bad habit that when I heard something bad about people from other people, I would feel the same, even though I didn't have any experience with, like, I didn't really get contacted with like this person. So, okay, so I had a friend, well, it's not like that I hate this one or not, but I just like,
You heard the story about
I
her.
heard the story and I was like, did she really did that? Oh my god, is that true? Oh my god, I have a different thought about this person after I heard the story. So I had like this friend. I didn't really talk to her at all. Like, well, we talk, but it's not like we know each other that much. But then one of my friends, or actually two of my friends, or three, I don't know, like a bunch of people, some of people like told me stories or the experience about this person, and then they were like, all of them are bad. And I was like, do you know her? She was like saying this thing to me the other day, and I was like, really mad, and she just never say sorry to me and everything. And then the other person came into me and was like, oh, that girl, I know her, and she was like really bad too to me, and blah blah blah. And I was like, I had no idea what they're talking about. It's like, really? Every time I heard news stories, like, really? Oh my god, no way. I was like, yeah. But then the day after that, I honestly like meet this girl, and then she didn't do anything to me.
Yeah.
But I got annoyed just by seeing her standing in front of me. I was like, oh my god, this is the person that everyone's talking about. Oh my god, that was
you
so
are
bad.
already brainwashed.
Yeah, I was brainwashed because like, oh my god, I feel so bad. But I didn't do anything. I didn't like offend her, like, or like say bad things to her. But I just feel bad because I had this feeling. And at one time, like, she say this thing to me, and I imagine if I heard this thing from her before I heard the stories, I would feel so fine. But then that time, her voice like sounds so annoying, and like her tone and everything, and like the way he said it, I was like, are you trying to make it cute? Like, don't do that. That's so annoying. But then yeah, that was like my bad. But I'm trying not to be like that anymore. Because like, well, dude, everyone gonna have a bad stories from this person, but maybe if you heard the story from other person, this person gonna looks good, sounds so good. So I'm trying not to be like that anymore. Like, did you have the same experience?
Not really.
You're a good person.
I don't care what people say.
Oh,
As long as I experience it myself.
You need to experience it yourself.
Yes. So when the first I came to my school right now, some people already warned me about the person.
This person.
Yeah, it's like beware of this person. Don't be too close to her, because when you are too close to her, she's
gonna take advantage of you.
Something like that. But until now, nothing really happened.
And you didn't get any impact from that words?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
But my bad side is,
you're becoming too nice.
no. For my friends, no. For my friend, no. But for my ordinate atasan,
Senior?
my senior, yes, I'm becoming too nice, too loyal.
Did you
with
try
my
to like
senior.
lick them with smiles, like give me more recognition?
No. I just can't say no. That's my bad side for senior. But for my friend, my bad side is because I cannot really when they have a bad condition, in a down condition, I can't really
Say things or like do things
yes.
to like comfort them. You're not good at comforting people. Did you want to say that?
Yes.
Oh.
I really feel sorry for her condition, and I have a lot of things in mind to talk to her, but I can't really express it with a word.
You just stuck. The word is stuck in your tongue.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot to a lot of people too. Like, I mean, it's not really bad things, but yeah. Well, I'm not really good at comforting people too, but at least I didn't like really. At least we didn't make them like a lot more down than they were now. So yeah, it's fine. So yeah, oh my god, that's like, it's been almost like 40 minutes, and you guys hearing someone is like actually calling us to pray. Okay, I'm sure you guys listen to that and hearing that. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. But before that, it was I'm gonna like wrap it up for a while, and we talked a lot about maintaining friendship. And after 40 minutes of talking, we still didn't understand and didn't know I figured it out how to maintain a friendship, because we had a lot of problems and we had a lot of personal characters that maybe make it even worse to like how to maintaining the friendship. But yeah, thank you so much, Abida, for coming for today's episode.
Sorry for my bad English.
No, oh my god, everyone who come to my podcast always say that I'm so sorry for my English. Dude, we all learning. I'm doing this for practicing too, so that's really fun. And I think a lot of people will still understand you because like we're gonna put it on YouTube, we're gonna put on a lot of CC subtitles. Yay! Oh my god, I'm so excited. If you guys hasn't checked my YouTube channel, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. But yeah, I just hope you guys to still like supporting me by like joining the squad. Joining the squad. That's so lame. Like so last year. But yeah, I hope you guys who didn't really listen on Spotify or maybe Anchor podcast. Well, I have a lot of like links or like platforms, podcast platform. If you guys still want to listen to it, it's available on Apple Podcast if you guys an Apple person, because I'm not. And then like Google Podcast, that's like the easiest way to get it, like on a Google Podcast. And then like Pocket Cast, and then like Breakers, Radio Public. I have a lot of platforms, and thanks to Anchor for making it happen, because you guys just distribute this podcast like widely and crazily. I love you. But then yeah, if you guys still can listen to those platforms, you guys can still watch it on YouTube, because I upload it on YouTube.
Also connected to Anchor.
Yeah, on Anchor, yeah. Also on Spotify too, because I link it, so we can choose like whether if you made the podcast, you could choose like. But actually, basically, they have like a Twitter and Facebook, but I didn't link to those two, so yeah, I don't own any of those. And then I make those the other tab for the link to Instagram and also YouTube. So that's how we connect it. That's really cool, huh? So you guys need to download Anchor and make your own podcast. It's really easy and convenient. So yeah, on YouTube it's the same Extraterrestrial Talks, but because I had no subscribers yet, so maybe
you have me. I already subscribed.
I know it was you. I was like, oh my god, I had subscribers. I know it was you, but then I can't really customize the URL of the YouTube because it hasn't reached the minimum subscribers number. So yeah, I can't really customize it, so you guys still need to like look it and search it on your own. And it's really hard because the name of the podcast though is like super similar to any other shows, like Extraterrestrial Talks. A lot of people talk about aliens, you guys, and then me has the same name, but I don't talk about that at all. It's kind of plot twist.
Sometime we will talk about aliens too.
Oh, maybe. It's kind of interesting too, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I really enjoy doing this, and I hope you guys also enjoying like hearing my stories or my friends' stories. And I like to share things, and I like to practice it. And don't get me wrong, if you guys gonna like comment it like, you guys, your English was so bad, I was like, I don't care. I'm here to talk. I'm here not to like listening to your critics. I mean, I accept any critics except the one that's like really offended for me. Alright guys, I love you so much, and I always say this on the end of the podcast: don't forget to love one another and don't do drugs. Until next time, bye.